Hey guys, welcome back. Today's Thursday, so we get another wonderful Space Engineers match. I need to stop doing that. And so today we got a long and much awaited feature: pressurization and oxygen. So if you look over down here on the gravity tab, you see the new oxygen icon. Well, that's because of these things here, and this room is chambers are actually sealed off, so are actually contained, so it's not exposed to the vacuum of space. Well, if I come down here, let's see, and I open this, you see the pressure level dropped, but okay, so different room. Let's try opening up here. This room wasn't pressurized before. Now you see the oxygen level drop down to low as the pressure expanded into that room from here. Now I open it because there are no oxygen vents. So to get oxygen to work, you need to place those vents. And let's go back up to here. And so now if I go to my med bay, you can see another pressure vent there. So I'm going to do something different in this room. You see, let's overview the vent. So we go to the vents control panel, if I can hit it, and you see, but this is air vent 17, and it tells you the room pressure and power consumption. So it's pretty high room pressure. So, but you also see the depressurization tab. Let's toggle that, and as you can see, the room pressure's pretty quickly dropped, and I don't know why they don't have a real-time update on that room pressure there. That would be nice. No pressure. Why isn't it pressurizing? Just hold it to pressurize. Oh, I know why it's not pressurizing, because I'm in survival mode right now, and survival mode right now, and I need to turn on my oxygen generators. Because I don't have any oxygen in my tanks. But I would have figured that if I pulled the oxygen out, I could have put it back in. It didn't work that way. Maybe the oxygen went elsewhere. That's probably what happened. So if we go in here to our oxygen tanks, which is a different block, you can see that I got 4 of them on this ship, and they're slowly filling up because my oxygenators have just been turned on. And over here we have this new ice stuff, which actually uses quite a bit of ice to make very small amounts of oxygen. So, and it pretty much just burned through all of my. I'm a little annoyed that that's not updating real time. So it takes ice to make oxygen with. Now let's actually take off our helmet. I haven't done this before. How do I do it? With the med bay, or hang on, I gotta figure out how to do this. Okay guys, I figured out what I was doing wrong. I was pressing P instead of T on that part of the med bay. So to take off your helmet, you just toggle that, and you spurge out like crazy, and you do the spurge. Your engineer looks tormented for a while, and then you look like you're medieval engineers with a spacesuit. Now let's do something really stupid here. I'm going to go to this hangar, which is not pressurized. Hangars, blast doors do not hold back pressure. Actually, I'm just going to stay in the airlock because it has no pressure in it. And you see you take damage, but pressure is at none. It should be going from here to there now. And I got a Steam message. But it's not. Okay, I don't know why. It's still a bit buggy and stuff. So let's show you the rest of this. I'm gonna go put my helmet on. Alright guys, now I'm going to just show you the oxygen tank and generator. So this right here is the oxygen generator. It's kind of piped in weirdly with my tanks. Over there it's mirrored on both sides, and you can see more oxygen vents over here. So open here. Why is it so loud? That's better. Everything was suddenly very loud. That means just opening the options menu made it all quiet again, like it should be. Blasting in my ears. So the way you set this up is you place an oxygen generator. You have to make sure it's piped in, right? Put some oxygen tanks down, and you want to put some ice in the generator so it can, and it chews through ice pretty quickly, and it doesn't make a lot of oxygen to do it. Yeah, they might balance it out a bit later, but I'll probably tweak things. I don't know. Let's depressurize. It's depressurizing, and at the same time, this guy is outputting. It's a continuous loop. I'm going to modify this particular room here so I can put a pipe down here into the ceiling to supply oxygen into the chamber below, but it's into this area so it doesn't have to have these doors open. But with that said, let's just close these and do a little testing in a bit. Alright guys, we're back. So I'm going to test out to see how fast I consume my oxygen in this room. I'm going to recharge and heal. And it's red, which means it's off. So when I started this, I had 100% room pressure, and as you can see, it's dropping at a reasonable rate for this size of room, but it is dropping nonetheless. So as you will consume oxygen gradually. So if you don't repressurize the room, like so, you're going to run out of oxygen eventually. And even if you do keep the room pressurized, and if you leave your helmet off, though I don't really see the much benefit in leaving the helmet off because you still consume the energy. But I'm sure they'll add, stuff like food and whatnot that'll make you need to take your helmet off for that, and it's mostly aesthetic right now, and but I'm sure they'll be tweaking it eventually. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this rather lengthy video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Oh, and one more thing. You may want to notice this particular setting down here. It's pretty important, as one of my friends who's just messaging me right now just discovered. Thanks. Bye.